So, welcome back to more Magical Quest starring Mickey Mouse, and last time we cleared the Dark Forest. And now we're gonna have to dig deeper in order to find Pluto. Now, why we took this path in order to get to Peach Castle, I have no idea. But then again, this is a video game. And no Disney game is complete without mentioning the depths of hell. And if you don't believe me, watch Fantasia, the actual devil makes an appearance there. But now we get teased into going into this elevator. And so yeah, this is going to be an auto-scrolling stage, and what we have to do is, first thing I'm going to do is switch to regular Mickey for this one. And the reason for that is, there are going to be blocks, there are going to be enemies. And, yeah, these enemies can sneak up on you if you're not careful. And, let's see, what I'm trying to do is just break the blocks as fast as I can, and let's see, that's a little bit easier said than done if you're a magician, Mickey. Alright, let's just jump on you. And yeah, this is one where there's a lot of reacting that has to be done. Oh, that's a shame, I gotta leave that one block. But let's just go ahead and dispose of you. And if you want to switch costumes easier, you can pause and then, let's see, press L or R to switch to the costume, and then press A. And that is going to help you in a lot of tight spots, and there are going to be some bosses that require you to do such a thing. So let's see, we should be almost done here. And also, that checkpointing in some of these stages is pretty bad. Now, damn, missed those coins. Because, in some cases, if you end up dying to, say, a mini-boss, you do have to do the whole stage over again, so I am trying pretty hard not to take damage here. And see, with the way this mini-boss works is that he likes to use his hammer to propel you into the spikes. And then he also likes to do that where he shoots fireballs, so that even if you end up missing the spikes, you end up landing on his fireball. Okay, let's just do that. And yeah, these mini-bosses can be pretty tricky, especially because some of them have a pretty difficult way of avoiding their attacks. As you can tell, I'm really rusty here. Let's see, in 3-2 we end up getting our next outfit, and this is going to be the Firefighter. The Firefighter I find is really useful, and this is actually going to be my favorite costume of them all, or my favorite outfit. And the main reason for that is because you can use the fire fighting, or you can use the fire hose for a lot of different things, such as pushing these blocks so you can go further. I also like how they give you an opportunity to practice that. Let's see, I'll just go a little bit further here. And yeah, this is what I wanted to do. And see, it is pretty easy to run out of fire, or to run out of water if you're not careful. But either way, this is a really useful outfit to have. And you can do things like find secrets. So let's just go ahead and get rid of these blocks. Alright, well at least I got some health back. Let's just see what's in here. Alright, some coins. Coins are always good. Especially since I did squander a few back in the first stage. Yeah, see, this is where things get a little, or as a certain bad punch would say, things are heating up. So let's just make the jump here. The platforms can catch fire if you're not careful, and you just don't want to land on them, and if they do catch fire, just put them out with, I ran too far, just put them out with the fire hose. So let's just keep going here. And see, in these stages, it's generally a good idea to keep taking the higher paths as long as they are in existence. Because, first of all, it reduces your chances of falling into fire. Second of all, oh, that was just bad timing. And also, you can just have a generally easier time. See, there actually is going to be something down here, so I'm going to try and make it here. Alright, we got an extra life. Always good. Let's see, this is going to be a little bit tricky to pull this off. Okay, that was just bad timing on my part. Alright, see, let's just time this properly. And do that. Yeah, unfortunately my timing is way off in this stage, but we will have to make do. Okay, well at least they gave me back some health. Well, because that would have really stunk if they didn't. I mean, fortunately the time limit isn't really that big a problem in these stages. I mean, like I said before, some of them are much bigger than others, so you do have to be careful with some of them. Or in this case, when you jump too high. I do want to get up here because there's a secret. And by that, of course, I mean more coins, because coins is always good. Alright, let's get going here. Let's see, this stage is pretty complicated because there are these blocks, and then there's also like this wall of fire above. And you have to somehow fix it so that you end up, let's see, making it through these things. These things can crush you, but fortunately they don't kill you, like in most other games. So let's see, how am I gonna do this? Well, first things first, this requires good timing that I don't have in this video. Alright, but the good news is that I do have some health to work with, so let's just push this to the side. Alright, you go over there, and now I'll use this. Yeah, see, that's what I meant to do. Alright, see, how am I gonna do this? So I have to push that. And end up getting squished at least once. Yeah, unfortunately you do end up getting crushed at least once, but that's just kind of the way this goes. So let's just go ahead and switch again. Very slowly. Alright, I just tried to shake the leg there. Yeah, unfortunately I did not align these very well, so I end up having to take a hit again. Let's see, this part you just have to duck under the water, or duck into the water. And why they'd have water here, I have no idea. But then again, this is a Disney game, so why am I arguing with its logic? Let's see, I am gonna want to have to go down there. So let's just go ahead and get rid of this. And see, the reason I'm using Magician Mickey now is because I want to, let's see, use it for getting this, which is going to be a heart container. So let's see, I've got 7 hearts to work with, so right now getting hit's really not going to be that big a problem. It's just going to be later in the stages because your health doesn't refill between stages. You might end up running into some problems with some of the bosses. Especially the one at the end of World 5, but I'm getting a bit ahead of myself here. Let's see, this one just requires some, a little bit of problem solving. Not too bad. And I want this extra life. Those extra lives are always good. And I'm just gonna push you aside. And then do just that. Let's see, let's just go this way. And yeah, I am gonna want to go up there. So let's just go ahead and open this up. Let's see, I don't think this is a store. Nope, it's not. Let's see, I'm going to want to... you know what, I think I can actually make it from here. Yeah, see, that's the store I was thinking about. I mean, once this thing actually gets going here. And then some precise maneuvering later. And we're here. Always getting here is a good thing. So let's just open this up. And see, I am going to want to get this thing, which is the half off of the magic. But that's going to require me saving up. Also, I actually like how they put you right back here. just in case you wanted some cheap coins. So let's just get going here. And see, this part's gonna be a little bit tricky because it's really easy to run too far and then end up hitting one of these things. And I think I was guilty of doing that before. So here we are at the last level in the world, and this is gonna be the boss, and basically the boss is just gonna be a big fireball. And the way you have to beat this thing is just shoot it with water until it dies. And the way it fights back is that it shoots fire. And whenever fire hits one of these platforms, they end up burning and you can't touch them. So let's just do this. The good news is you can shoot the fire off the platforms and end up revealing a hose or more water power. But this is actually one of the easiest bosses in the game, because all you have to do is just hit it with rapid fire water and it's done. So yeah, that's the end of the fire grotto. So I guess the bonuses does change from world to world. I don't really know. The point is we are done with the fire grotto, so join me next time as we go further into finding Pluto. See you then.